All right, let's do week 3. There's some strange anomalies going on this year. Seattle, the team that my Jacksonville team crushed in the championship last year, is 0-2. It seems they've been very demoralized after my Jacksonville team destroyed them in the championship. Every team of the NFC North is 1-1 for now. That's going to change, obviously. The first team I coached, Atlanta, is off to a 2-0 start, leading the NFC South. When, other than the time I coached Atlanta, New Orleans has dominated the division. Somehow Las Vegas is off to a 2-0 start, even though they've sucked every year. The AFC North is strange, though. The two teams that have dominated the AFC North over the last 3 years, Baltimore and Cleveland, are off to 0-2 starts. And two teams that have not been to the playoffs in a number of years, I think actually both of them have not been since year 4, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, are off to 2-0 starts. It's crazy what's going on this time. Perhaps it's a change of the guard. We shall see. All right. So every time I faced Carolina, they've been a pretty easy to beat team. Whether it was back when I was coaching Atlanta, as I beat them 4 times without losing, beat them easily, or when I coached Jacksonville and faced them 1 time and beat them easily. But Carolina is an improving team. We shall see. Offensive lineman Cornell Stanley is a free agent looking for a team. He arrives at the training facility for your assessment. I'm going to reject you. You're not even that good of an offensive lineman. Your morale is toxic, and you're 34. I don't see the point of having you. Carolina has been improving on offense. Their offense is 3.5 stars, so I better look out for that. Their defense is 2 stars. I didn't mess with their jerseys. When I last faced them, it was before this updated version where you could actually have 4 different jerseys. Let's mess with their jerseys a little. Let's have a jersey that's more like the team colors. So let's try to... I don't know if I can... Can I find the actual color that I'm supposed to find? I'm having difficulty figuring out which color is which. Okay. That color is 0085CA. Can I just type in the numbers? Okay, 0085CA. There we go. I never tried that before. Well, that worked. That's great. Now I know what to do if I can't actually find the colors within the color schemes. I type in the color code. I'll make the pants have a black stripe. The helmet can be black, but with the proper colored logo, I think. Actually, no, that's fine. I want the socks to have those colors, yes. All right. There we go. All right. I like this custom jersey I gave him. All right, let's go. All right, we forced him to punt. Good, good. Ooh, what a good run so far. Oh, sidestep too early. Nice catch by my number one receiver, Hughes. Okay, another good run. This guy doesn't have the throw power or accuracy, unfortunately. If I mean, I might have still missed that throw with that amazing quarterback I had at Jacksonville, but still, chances would have been better with him. Nice catch by the running back. Wasn't even who I was going for, but great catch. Damn it, this guy doesn't have the throw power or accuracy. It's hard to make a good throw with him sometimes. All right, my number two receiver, Switzer, makes the catch this time. Oh, my gosh. They left my number one receiver, Hughes, wide open. Easy touchdown. Okay. Let's see if my defense stops him again. Delaney punches it out for the fumble! Yeah! Oops. I was literally about to throw the ball right there. All right, well, this guy with his incredible accuracy, I think he'll make a field goal. Might have to kick it a little bit low just to be sure, though. There we go. God, this kicker is incredible. Best kicker I've ever had. All right, Arizona, stop him. Well, that sucked. Damn. Oh, good job by the running back. I was a little worried about where I threw that ball. Damn. Why am I not allowed to just do a quarterback sneak? You know what? I'm going to try it from the shotgun formation. Okay, I got it. Jeez, I hate that it just doesn't let me do the I formation. It's so irritating. Pretty solid. I might make a sneak from here. Not quite. One more time. Let's do this. Did he even make it? See, this is why you should let me do the I formation. Okay, he made it. Thank goodness. I'd be pissed if he missed. That was just a bad throw. Then again, that was the lack of accuracy from my quarterback as well. Whew, nice catch, Hughes. Tight end Dean is wide open. Catch it. There you go. Keep it going. Oh, I thought he was going to make it. First catch of the game for Dean was quite clutch, I'd have to say. And Dean makes the touchdown reception. All right. – 17-7 at halftime. Keep up the momentum. Carolina's defense is easy to beat, but their offense is definitely well improved. So let's keep scoring and just put this game out of reach for them. Oh, damn. I'd like to try the quarterback sneak for the 2 yards, and that worked. Nice catch by my running back. I was going for the tight end, but I kind of messed up the throw, and the running back got it. So that worked out. And that's a very good catch by the tight end, Dean. Nobody seemed open. I just couldn't risk it. Well, I'd like to just go for it, but I worry that if I do, I'm going to mess things up. Let's see here. I'm going to go for it. Damn, I should have just kicked the field goal. Beckham sacks the quarterback. They go for a 28-yard field goal. They make it. We'd be ahead by 10 if I went for the field goal instead of just trying to go for it. Good job, Hughes, my number one receiver. Okay, that running play didn't exactly work. All right, that did better. There we go. Good catch and run. And my intended target does make the catch after all. Damn, this has not been a big game for my running back this time at all. right, now my number 2 receiver, Switzer, makes a touchdown reception. Now we're ahead by 14. Okay, now we're only ahead by 7. They try the onside kick, but we recover. Very good. Let's not make any mistakes. One mistake can cause Carolina to have the chance to tie the game. Let's not make any mistakes. I was doing that in hopes to reposition so I have an easier kick. I'm just aiming it up, but probably not up too high. And it was good. God, he's such an incredible kicker. 27-17 this time. Well, Seattle finally got their first win. But yeah, I'm off to a 3-0 start, fighting for the division lead with Los Angeles. I was expecting to have to fight for the division lead with either Los Angeles or Seattle or both. So far, it's just against Los Angeles. Tight end Brian Dean had an outstanding game, don't you think? I mean, I guess. He didn't really make that many catches, though. But I'll praise the team because his morale won't go any higher. Okay, so actually my running back actually did have 160 yards after all. Most of them rushing, but some of them were receiving. He did pretty well receiving. But look at how, I don't know, look how weak my receiver core is. They're just not as good as what I had before with Jacksonville. I mean, 72 receiving yards for the number 1 receiver, Hughes, and one touchdown. Number 2 guy, Switzer, got 19 yards and 1 touchdown. My tight end, who was praised, even though he didn't do that much, got 38 yards and 1 touchdown. At least I actually threw a touchdown to each of my receivers, and the tight end. My running back didn't score at all, but he contributed quite well to my progress. And Beckham, that sack was clutch, forcing him to kick a field goal there. I mean, we were going to still win the game anyways, but that was clutch regardless. I might have to change my coaching regime. My team morale is going up a lot. I just worry that because I've noticed whenever I have my coaching regime on light, nobody gets injured, but on normal, usually people don't get injured, but I have seen injuries happen, and I'm worried about the injuries. I'll have to think about that for the next time. But this next game's a big one. Seattle. Oh, shit. Sure, they're off to a 1-2 start, but they are no joke. Seattle, they were in the championship last year. They eliminated Arizona in the wild card round of the playoffs in their first ever playoff appearance. Now I've taken over Arizona in hopes to make them even better and win the championship. But Seattle is a big threat, regardless. They're 1-2, sure, but it was Seattle who went against my Jacksonville team in the Year 7 championship, although my Jacksonville team ultimately dominated them 34-14. Because I was not going to let up. I was not going to choke in the championship a third consecutive year. This time, I did not let up. I completely crushed them. I think it also helps that my Jacksonville team was better than ever. The offense was considered inferior to the last 2 years, as the offense was 5 stars with who they had before, because I had to trade my all-star running back, who I put in my Player Hall of Fame. I had to trade Finch to make room for the salary cap to keep Lasco as my number 1 receiver. But it worked out because I drafted a very good running back who got Rookie of the Year. He's not as good as Finch, but he still did a damn good job. And I had to let go of the tight end Drango, who was actually pretty solid as well. Draft a rookie tight end Looney, who wasn't very good, but he contributed in some ways. But ultimately, my defense was better. They were 5 stars, and they were just better, so it helped. I don't believe with the team I have I'm going to surpass the records I have with Jacksonville or even with Atlanta. It looks like Turner was still from Atlanta was still my best running back, who I drafted in the first round, I think. The other thing to consider is when I was coaching Atlanta, the dynamic difficulty would not go any higher than 9. As soon as I won the championship with Atlanta, dynamic difficulty started increasing. It goes up to 16, and I don't think it's going any higher than that, which is why I was able to get so many good records with Atlanta, because the difficulty wouldn't go any higher than 9. The game saw I got used to the game so much that I dominated the championship that when I took over Jacksonville, the difficulty started to go up even higher. And the dynamic difficulty goes up to 16 now. Holy crap. That running back who was my rookie last year, Marr, he actually had more rushing touchdowns in a single season than any running back I ever had. That's crazy. How is that even possible? He's not even as good as Finch, but he did it. He has more rushing touchdowns. That's amazing. In a single season. No wonder why he so easily won Rookie of the Year. I think, however, there's one player in particular who's going to not only break my records from Atlanta and Jacksonville, but shatter them, my kicker. I have the best kicker I've ever had now. The best. I believe he's going to break all the kicking records, all of them. It will happen. Because that kicker, Ramsisk, or whatever his name is, I have with Atlanta, he was really good. He was damn good. But this kicker I have with Arizona is perfect. He is perfection. I could show you the attributes of my players. See? Perfection. Perfect accuracy. And once I level him up, his kick range will be maxed out as well. Speed and stamina don't really matter for a kicker. It's all about their kicking abilities, their accuracy and power. That's all it's about. I was lucky to find this kicker in free agency and have the coach credits to sign him. He's just too perfect. I do want to actually increase my coaching regime, make it be normal so that my players gain experience points and level up faster. But I worry that if I do that, there's a greater chance of injury, and I don't want my players to get injured. I feel if that happens, it would really cripple my team. And I can't really afford to cripple my team at all. I think for now I'll keep the training regime light, just for now. On defense, I'll definitely keep it light because there are some players whose condition, like when I signed them, was actually quite reduced. Like Romer, his condition was actually pretty reduced when I signed him out of free agency. Like, he must have been, like, training really hard with another team or something, and then they let him go. Anyways, I'm off to a really good start. 3-0. Next, I have to go against 1-2 Seattle, but they're a threat regardless. They did go to the championship last year. My Jacksonville team crushed them there. But the fact is, Seattle is just off to a slow start. Who'd they beat anyways? Seattle beat New Orleans. They beat New Orleans. That's a damn good team. They're off to a slow start themselves, but New Orleans is a very respectable team. All right. Jacksonville's doing well. Atlanta's doing well. Glad to see my former team's doing well, too. Anyways, time to end this.